Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Zach Neto leading things off and takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Strike him out. 0-2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor under this one. Makes the catch. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
This to third. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Right through there for a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hendricks delivers. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Pete Alonso. Inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That's in there. 0-1. In the air, left field. Ward sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Montas back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 24th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Joe Adell. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Adell, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
That's off the inside corner. And a full count now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here is Yohan Moncada. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh, right fielder Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
Batting ninth, second baseman Luis Rengifo.
Man at first, Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, one strike.
Tap foul at the plate. In the air out to center. Vientos tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hoppe leads off first with two down to the inning. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swings over the splitter for strike three. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Mark Vientos.
Center fielder Mark
After putting up a
Vientos.
nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Seven.
Pretty flashy with the barehand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Fought off foul.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Hendricks deals. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Stays alive. On the ground, right side, Rengifo. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Ripped on a line. Corrals it. And the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shotwell. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Slides, but it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Trap, the runner at second with 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a high chopper. Lindor whips it to first on the run. Yeah. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. He popped out his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really had
No
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Come on, New York. Nope. Ball 2.
2 outs with a runner at third. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 3 and the Mets nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
That's down and in. Fly ball to right. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
Now
quite
batting,
barrel it up enough to really
left
drive
fielder,
it.
There's Brandon Nimmo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the fourth,
Leading off for
and
the
now
Angels, third
Yoan
baseman,
Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Just missed.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Now 3-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing, called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Clay Holmes getting loose out there. Minaya getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. That's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting,
Stepping in the long ball threat, Logan O'Hoppe. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Soto. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit.
Fly to center his first time.
He swings and fouls one off. Moncada off of first with 2 away. And a fastball misses outside for a ball.
One ball,
And it's
one strike.
1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
You know
Now
what they
batting,
say, he couldn't have thrown it
shortstop,
out there any
Zach
better
Neto.
than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Late swing fouled off.
Sit him down.
2 on, 2 outs. Grounds 1 to short. Lindor on to first. That's out number 3. Angels strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Here's
the
Juan
Mets,
Soto.
right fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch misses.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a
That's
bunch
a
of
corner.
outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball 3. 3-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Oh, look at the stop. And he'll be safe at first. And now it's the polar
Now
bear,
batting,
Pete
the
Alonso.
first baseman,
1
Pete
for 1 with a single so far.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Rengifo for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Now batting,
That's the one thing about big
second
leaguers. They
baseman,
make tough
Jeff
plays look simple.
McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fly to left his first time. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Generally, second, third
0-2.
time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Citi
Leading off for
Field,
the
leading
Angels,
off,
first
Nolan
baseman,
Shadowell.
Nolan Shadowell.
Montas back to work. And a foul ball. And that one is inside ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one outside. 2-1. This one in the air center field. Vientos in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That is upstairs for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's towards center. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto gets under it, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
That's out to center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Grounded out his first time up. Beatty, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Francisco Alvarez.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Now fly ball to right center. Adele going after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Angels 3 and the Mets nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clay Holmes.
Now pitching
Should
for
be a
the
good
New York
first
Mets.
matchup for him here. He's been
Number
doing a
35.
great job against right-handed bats
Clay
so far
Holmes.
this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So digging
Leading
in,
off for
Joe
the
Adele.
Angels, center
Both
fielder,
2
Joe
in this
Adele.
one. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's in there at the knees.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, right fielder Jorge Soler.
In there at the knees. 0-1. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone
Now
cold
batting,
take.
catcher
Logan
Logan
O'Hoppe,
O'Hoppe.
the next to hit. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's to third. Mauricio over to McNeil. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens,
Leading
bottom of the
off for the
6th inning.
Mets,
Here's the Mets
left
leadoff
fielder,
man, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out to short, Neto. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the
Now
6th.
batting,
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now it's Frankie Lindor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
He put a really good
Up
swing on that
next
pitch
for
and hit
the
the ball
Mets,
hard. You know,
right
line drives
fielder,
won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball
Soto.
like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over
Now
on this
batting,
pitch a little
the
bit,
first
but he
baseman,
got
Pete
enough behind it to shoot it through
Alonso.
for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And that misses. And that's ball one. Soto off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Two outs. Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The Halos leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side,
No,
and that's
that's foul.
just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, second baseman.
And next
Jeff
to the Mets, Jeff McNeil. That's outside.
that's a ball.
1-0. Well struck left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 4-0. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for the
inning.
Angels,
Now it's the second
baseman,
baseman, Luis Rengifo. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Now, Zach Neto. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Now batting.
2 outs,
the
base
first
is
baseman,
empty.
Nolan
Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in there at the knees. Now 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo pulls it in on the run. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot
Now
the ball
batting,
the other way,
designated
but that
hitter,
time a little
Brett
anxious.
Beatty.
And here is Brett Beatty. That's in there. It's 0-1. The Mets down by 4. Here the bottom of the 7th. Ball 1 there.
No.
That one misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swinging a foul straight back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Chop back up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, called strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Bachman appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Fulmer warming up as well. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for
Taking
the New York
over on the
Mets.
mound for the Mets,
Number
Darryl
23.
Townsend. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure
Leading
with
off
traffic
for the
on the
Angels,
bases.
the designated
Here's
hitter,
Trout.
Mike Trout.
And first offering is fouled off. Townsend, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Alonso. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder Taylor Ward.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Taylor Ward. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder Joe Adele.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Huascar Brazoban, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Minaya, the lefty, warming up as well. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Angels 4 and the Mets nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back
Angels.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
40.
into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Bachman.
Bachman.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio.
Third baseman.
The Mets in striking
Ronnie
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
On the inside corner for a strike. Just missed.
That's inside.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soler hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Angels leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Francisco
Now
Lindor.
batting, shortstop.
You talk about elite
Francisco
defensive players, especially in the middle of the
Lindor.
diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normal.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. Angels 4 and the Mets nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Yohan Moncada. Townsend back to work. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nimmo snags it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right
He
fielder,
was all
Jorge
over that first
Soler.
pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Soler tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering misses down and away. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ripped and foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now
Second
batting,
walk of the game for
catcher,
him,
Logan
and he's been
O'Hoppe.
really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
O'Hoppe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Soler over at first with 1 away. Curve in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, second
First and
baseman,
second,
Luis
1 out.
Rengifo.
And now here is Luis Rengifo, 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
We don't see
Up
this a
next
whole
for the
lot
Angels,
anymore where
shortstop,
hitters with 2
Zach
strikes
Neto.
are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out.
No, that's
And
a
now
ball.
Zach Neto. Second and third, 1 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
McNeil gets it to first. Got him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That one's in there. 0-1. Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here
Mike
comes the Mets
Trout.
manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Darryl Townsend won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Sean
the New York
Manaea
Mets.
will take over here.
Number 59.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard,
Sean
he almost has to
Manaea.
just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 7 and the Mets nothing. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Fouled off left side.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the 0-2. And that's
1 ball,
downstairs
2
and
strikes.
outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now just 2 outs away.
Typically, that
Up
high
next for the
fastball,
Mets,
if it's
first
close to the top of the strike
baseman,
zone, a hitter, if he's
Alonso.
prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's
0-1.
internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That
Nope.
misses.
Ball 2.
2-1.
2-1.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. There's a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. That'll make it out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's 7-1.
It's no surprise this guy's won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. No, but clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
McNeil stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there.
Up
Not much
next
to
for
it.
the
And
Mets,
I'm sure he'd love
center
another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Vientos stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one missing low. The Mets down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.